All righty. Let's go ahead and get in here. Oh, good. Perfect. 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 Perf. Hi. Hello. Hello, everybody. Hello. Gotta get in here. Make sure all my stuff is good. Okay. Plug this in. This is for tomorrow. So, what's up? What you doing? What am I doing? We're playing some random games today. But I wanted to, I don't know, part of me was like, oh, they got Mega Man Jazz? Hold on, I gotta put that for later too. So part of me wanted to talk about some I was out at Blick and I got like a art hall. If some of you guys don't know, anybody watching this that's outside of United States and everything, Dick Blick is a local art store. They sell art supplies. They go by Blick now because Dick Sporting Goods took their name. So it's just Blick, but I still call it Dick Blick because you should. And I have some new art supplies and I want to show them off. So, and also I got like magic cards, but you're gonna see those in if you're a part of my TikTok crew, you'll see those in the TikTok video. Ninja Turtles. Do we all say Dick Blick? I feel like some people like conform to just call it Blick, and it's like you forget the dick part. You gotta call it Dick Blick. But you got magic? Yeah, because I heard that Ninja Turtles is doing a collab. So I got one of these packs is for me, honestly. But you know, I wanted to open it up on Twitch, not Twitch, my TikTok. I will be opening those up on TikTok. But also, I have to tell you also, I know I can sleep my bum. Also, I picked up some more of them bad boys. So I'll probably do like 2 separate videos for these. Just opening it quick openings. They had the place I went to, they opened a box just to give me some packs. They want to sell them they sold them to me for $5. Mind you, when I go to Target, these are like $3. I don't know if it's because of the items in the cards, but I probably won't shop there for this pack specifically, other than boxes, because the boxes are $75, and I think you told me it was like, yeah, right. You told me the boxes somewhere else was 120, and they sell them boxes for 75. So I might get a box next check or something. We'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling. But I got four packs just to open up on stream or on TikTok. So I got cards. So this week will be a couple card videos, maybe some stuff. But I have Posca markers, right? And if you don't know anything about Posca markers, they're like the premium paint marker, right? Yeah, the box is 75. Yeah, that's such a way better. Like I should have did it, but like I don't have 75 bones. I ain't got it. So I went and got a couple things from Blick and Michaels actually. Michaels, I got this chalk pen. You don't know what I'm working on, but the chalk pen will come in handy for this. Assortment of Posca like pastel colors. I got pastel colors of Posca. I got these just so I can have more variation. So the thing about Posca markers, right? Oh, Mister, yeah, a little bit. I gotta work on it. I gotta have it like worked on before I talk about it. But the thing about Posca markers, I feel like this is like what was it, like a $60 box of markers, and there was like 15 colors in here, right? So there's not many color variations with it, right? So I got some of these ones, right? Exactly. But meanwhile, I spent like I think 50 or 40 for these bad boys, and these bad boys are awesome. Like I'm not sponsored at all, but these bad boys are awesome. I love these. And they got like a nice carrying case that come with them. They're so much cheaper, and actually I feel like better. I mean, it's like, but it's like 80 markers in here. Like, I don't know if I don't think I did a video. I thought I did like a little thing. I hope they're not following. Like, look at this. Look at that color range. Look at that. I did the little marker thing too. Flip this and post it, tag him. Damn! What salutations, Tommy? How you doing today? I should do that. It's a lot of markers. And it's so much cheaper. You can get them on Amazon. You can get them on their website. I don't know, what is it called? They're so cheap. I love the yeah, no, actually when I picked them up, I was like, man, this is crazy. Here, if you want, they got dual tips too. If you want the website, $40. $40 for this 80. Oh no, 65. It's 75. It was on sale. I think I got it for cheaper. I thought I got it for cheaper than this. Here, I'll put the link in here. I think Amazon sell them for cheaper. Yeah, 36 is 35. Yeah, the 80 was 68 on Amazon. So that's what I did. Oh shit. So I got the Amazon hookup. I got the Amazon hookup for these for way cheaper. But I know how you don't shop with Amazon. You can get them directly from the website. Super cheap compared to Poscas. But I still like Poscas for durability's sake, honestly. I still get that wood thingy for my Uhuru markers. Oh yes, that's right. That's right. You are messing with the Uhuru markers. Those are alcohol based, right? Alcohol based markers, right? So I got that, this, and Bristol paper. I think I have Bristol paper somewhere, but I want to do more comic stuff. Me and Maybar start talking about it a lot, and I've been watching comic videos, so they draw on Bristol paper. This is what I'm going to start doing. You said lacquer base? Really? Lacquer base? I did not know that. Lacquer base. So do you like it? Yeah, do you like the lacquer base markers? We kind of are. Like, we're doing that ADHD thing where we're like, I want to do something, and it's just like, that's what we're doing is comic book covers, comic book like artist things. I've been really thinking of like people's style of comic book stuff. Oh, liquor, not like I was correcting your words. My bad. Liquor base, yeah, liquor base. Right. So like I said, I've been sending you videos of like artists doing stuff like that, and I'm thinking of like, if I don't do it with comic book characters, like you know, like. So think of it like if you take Spider-Man and Venom, cover, how would that work for like Mega Man and Proto Man? You know what I mean? Like Spider-Man and Venom, but instead of Spider-Man and Venom, it's Mega Man and Proto Man. Or like a Bat Family cover, but it's like all the Donkey Kongs, you know, stuff like that. Like instead of like what it's supposed to be, make it something different. It's like other people have such great covers, and I think it's such a cool idea. Oh, I'm thinking about it. I'm trying to figure out what anime or thing I want to do. You know what I mean? Like, what's a good anime to do that with? Mario fighting Bowser, but it's like Mario is Captain America and Bowser's like I don't know, the Hulk or something. You make it a cover like that. Like think of that, or just like the artistic way of things, you know, like Art Deco or like the stained glass kind of feel, because they do a lot of stuff like that. I'm trying to think of like the old artists of the old, but because that's my mindset too. Like I want to do a Catwoman cover, but with that'd be actually that's a good. I'm trying to remember who Jessica Rabbit is. I had to look at. Oh yeah, but Catwoman, that would work out so good. Yeah, I can see that. I'm trying to think though, like it's so much. I'm enjoying the newness. Yeah, it's a little because it's a little different from what you're used to, your usual thing. I really want to do something along those lines. So big thing. I know last time we were streaming, a big thing was me and my Resident Evil playthrough. I found out why my Resident Evil playthrough would kick me off of the Wi-Fi like that, and I believe I fixed the problem. I'm not gonna test it tonight, but we will test it sometime this week. Because the problem is the Resident Evil network is butt cheeks, and every time you upload like gameplay data, it overloads your internet. A lot of people have been having this issue apparently. I didn't know this was a thing, and it would kick me off on my Wi-Fi. So that's something I learned. I learned that, and now I turned it off, and hopefully, yeah, right, and hopefully that mitigates that problem of my Wi-Fi kicking me off, and now it'll consistently stream. If not, then I don't know what to tell you guys. You guys get chunky Wi-Fi Resident Evil for the rest of the playthrough. I know. It's. I had to like Google it, like why is this happening? Because it only happens when I play this game. Because watch, I'm gonna go this whole stream, no issues. It's gonna be an easy stream. If we have an issue, then that just tells me it's my fault. But like, I'm not gonna boot up Resident Evil. I'm not gonna do nothing with Resident Evil, and we'll be golden. Wait, I gotta read your comment. Yep, but I gotta do that Superman first that you gave the suggestion for Broly's boots. Did I say something about that? I gotta do a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Mikey 2 since that. Yeah, that's right. I didn't get a card, but like, yeah, that'd be dope. Like, cause I even like the Mikey that's on the little cover. I haven't seen none of the cards yet, so that's the only thing. I love how they designed him, the turtles too. I want a Donatello. Like, I didn't see a Donatello pack. I should have got more. I should have looked for like a Donatello pack. That's what I should have did, but I didn't do that because I didn't want to look for nothing. So we good. We're chill. All right. So that was my art haul. Mine is Mikey that's playing VR. Oh, that's dope. That's a good idea. Would be something he'd do too. But then, like, have you ever thought about doing portraits too? Because that's what a lot of the comic artists that I see that are at conventions, they do portraits like crazy. And I'll be like, man, what makes an appealing portrait? You know what I mean? I know we're having like an art talk for a second. But this is my show. Like Veer said before, this is my show and I can talk about what I want. And I want to talk about comic stuff. So that's what we're going to do. We're a bunch of nerds and we're talking about comic books. I'm trying to find it because it says fish sticks. Cause like, okay, I'm gonna go to this. So I'm gonna draw Mikey in my style as Paracel. Yeah, portraits are very. I think it's just how your style is. Yeah, I'm trying to see because like your style could like make or break the portrait. Cause I'm looking at this, and I'm looking at like them looking at their like sketches to the cover. And like stuff like this, you know what I mean? This is stuff that I'd be like, I might be, because what did I say? Yeah, portraits vary. I think it's just I think it's just on how your style is. Well, that's what I'm saying. You said vary, like vary, but that's not the right vary. You gotta put the A in there. But just me reading is just terrible. My reading is terrible, honestly. Yeah. But like, check this out. Like, this is what I sent you this like a couple days ago. I do that. I do indeed do that though. But that's because my brain adds words. My brain be adding stuff that isn't there. Yeah, I think it does look, but like, look, this ugly Batman. It's not ugly, but like, look at how his lips is like. But like, the people flip through like the sketchbooks and stuff, like that Joker there. You know, people buy this stuff, which I think is crazy. But like, it's like we gotta be. What do we gotta be? You, you, me. Except I do that when I type fast. Shit, me too. I be like putting at signs and like saying like letters and stuff. But then sometimes it don't be my fault. I feel like my keyboard just be working against me some days. I do. That's all it really is just me slowing down. See, you gotta have a name for that because nobody buying my sketches. It's true. Well, that's what I think though. Like that's what I feel like is like if you have a published cover and you're like well known in the industry, of course they're gonna be like, I want to see your sketches. I want to see the this and that you're making. You know what I mean? Like I've been watching these and just hearing people like talk about this stuff. Like this shit's crazy. But it's like it's cool to see like even the great artists have like pre-sketches they do before they make the cover. You know, they sit there and like painstakingly sketch stuff out and be like, oh, I want the abs here, I want this there. Then they ink it and be like, oh, I don't like it. Next, do it again. You know? But I sent you these because they go to these folks go to Comic Cons all the time, and they had a couple videos out that I didn't finish yet. Lisa Zulo stuff is so cool. I think Lobo, yeah. Yeah, that Mecha kind. Like, look at this Venom. This Venom hard as life. Look at that Venom. That's awesome. I know. And then the Thanos. I don't know who this is with the red dot. I can't tell you. Like a lot of this is like watercolor stuff with like overdone watercolor stuff. Like this could be like an idea, like this style of whatever this is. Like it is a panel, right? It is a panel for something. But like, what if you drew this with like a character here, a different character from a different game, like multiple game characters, like in this style, right? Or like Goku and Vegeta. You know what I mean? Like this is Vegeta, that's Goku. This is like when he did this and this through like their life and things like that. That's what I'm thinking about, right? I think this is all. This is old Goku, this is old Vegeta, but then like this is Goku when he was younger, this is him fighting Emperor Pilaf, and this, you know, there's stuff like that throughout his life and stuff like that. That like that's such a cool idea. Like I'm already like, boom, that's a great cover. That's a great like thing. You know, people will buy that. Just like design aspects. Not like this, but I've seen something before. Like art, like I said, like Art Deco-y style stuff that like people have bought before. Like, it's really hard to explain. Like, if you're not like a fine artist, which I'm not, I wouldn't say I'm a fine artist, but like fine arts stuff, and then make it with your character. You know what I mean? You gave me you just gave me a Batman idea. Oh, okay. I would love to hear that. Love to hear that. This is cool stuff they got. This is MegaCon. Yeah, like that right there. Hold on. They just passed the thing. Dang it. They were walking before this. I think it was before this. Like contemporary art stuff. These are cool. These inks are super cool. And you're in such a good spot because you did something that what I think I should have done. It made my star is you bought a light box. I should have bought a light box. That would make my inks go so hard because you wouldn't see the underdrawing Like for me, it's like I always have underdrawing. You have the right idea. Is that way you have the light box, you put it over your sketches, you don't have that underdrawing, you don't have that under pencils, it's just straight there. You know what I mean? So you did a good idea by buying a light box. I really need to. I think it was right here. Yeah. Something like that. I guess yeah, like kind of like this, but like I don't know what to call it. I really don't know what to call it. Well, oh, I'm an all in motherfucker when I'm interested. I listen. I've known you enough, long enough. I bet. I don't know what to call it. I keep thinking. I keep saying Art Deco, but like I don't think that's like the thing. Like, look at these covers. Look at this Venom. That Venom's crazy. That's a crazy Venom. Oh, Spider-Man like turning into Venom. That's awesome. But like even just like this like contrast of like the red behind the yellow background, like thinking of contrast, thinking of things like that is just like, man, I need to think of those things to make an appealing piece. That's a $200 print. No, it's not. Did it say $200? The Venom. Trust me too. It's at 20. It's 20 bucks. They selling it for 20. 20 bucks. Shit. 20 bucks. I'll buy it for 20. That's a good poster. That's a dope poster. I'll buy that for 20. You said 200. For you, that'd be a $200 print. You like, I'm selling it for 20. Nah, for the work I put in, shit. That's what I'm saying. You would sell it for 200. They said 20. They said $20. Have a good time. I think he's just flipping through comics, looking for comics here. Oh, these are covers too. These are like different covers. Like, look at that. Hold on, go back. Hold on. This is what we be doing. Look at this. That's crazy. So they have sketch covers. Look at that. And then a Spider-Woman sketch cover, Supergirl sketch cover. Look at the Thor. My God. I wish I knew how to draw like that. And that goes together. That's crazy. Wait. Where are them cases? I don't know, man. What the cases that these come in? That's what I'm trying. I don't know where you gotta. I don't know. Right here, BCW maybe. I don't know where you get cases like that from. Yeah. I don't know where you get the cases like that from. I'm telling you the honest truth. I have. Let me see BCW. I'm gonna look BCW. BCW. Yeah. Comic supplies. Yep, they have cases. Yes, they do have cases. The website. I'm on the website right now. They indeed have cases. Cards, comics, they have everything. $20 for a case, buddy. That's expensive. Bags and boards, 18. Is that a box of them? Hold on. It's the magnetic. They're magnetic. How many do you get? Just one? Is it just one? It's UV protected, and I think that's a good idea. I think it's you get 6 for 6 each box, 4 boxes in a case, so you get 6. Don't forget to check Amazon too. Not if you sell it for $50 a comic. Jesus Christ. Honestly, yeah, because the presentation is there, right? I think the presentation is what brings it. That presentation is what brings it. But yeah, get that next week. There you go. I got you on the link. Yeah, the presentation is probably what will sell it for sure. Yeah, yeah, for sure, for sure. I think you're thinking the right stuff. Because I until I seen this, I would never known. Yeah, let me get an acrylic case. Again, check Amazon too. Amazon might have some for like cheaper. You don't have to pay that much to get more. Weigh your options. I just like, how do you do stuff like this, man? Yeah, that Joker. Spider Man. Was it Doctor Doom? Oh, that's awesome. I like how they transitioned his face into like Doom face. Like it looks like a PSA comic, but but it's drawn. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, bro, I think this is the move. Hey, man, this is why I send you these videos. Like, get you some inspiration of like artists out here just be making cool stuff. Like, I just be watching this when I'm like, just in downtime because because I was just gonna have it in a photographic portfolio. You just go. I am about to legacy out a lot of my stuff. Yeah, so these are portrait. These is what I'm talking about. He just does portraits, right? He does a lot of portraits. I was gonna legacy out a lot of my stuff. Is what I'm thinking about, and start just making new things. Like start the 2026 era of my stuff with like Wonder Woman, and then go forward from there. So everything's new. Refresh what I make, because I don't know, a lot of the stuff that I'm making isn't really pushing the sales, I guess. There's a lot of stuff under the hood that I want to change about my like my stuff as far as my tabling and everything, you know what I mean? So I've been thinking about like just archiving everything and starting anew, just archiving everything. We've been on the same, really. So you've been thinking the same thing, is just like archiving and starting over. I mean, because it's honestly, we've changed so much as artists over time, and selling the same things isn't the move anymore. You know what I mean? Yeah, like these like look at this one. I like how this is set up, especially each color complementing each other. The yellow complementing the blue into the green, and then when you like look at it, like this leads up into his face, which leads into the sword, which brings you with the dust particles, brings you back to the face, and then you come over here and finish out. And this like thing, the composition is just great. Not thing, but his like tonfa thing, Nightwing's tonfa thing. It's I love learning about composition and how people look through a painting, because we could start with the red, and then we could come here down, we could go into the face, like just leading the eye places, I feel like the yellow is where I focus in the most, because it's so bright. It's such a bright color. I was thinking that with my main page, like keep some favorites but archiving 90% of it. I like the pop. That's what I'm saying. The pop of color really pushes everybody out. And this is stuff I want to like think about when I do my next piece. So that way people have to think about these things, like, why'd you make those choices? It's just been me like watching videos on the theories of composition and things like that, right? And how to paint things to be more appealing. Yeah. Hey, look at this. Comic in itself. Nice little portrait. There we go. Okay, wait, Papa, like if you drew Ryu just coloring the gloves, in the aura band, everything else in black and white. I can see what you're talking about. I can see it. I can see it. I'm like thinking. I'm thinking like, how would I do that? You know. But I'm only a portrait artist with oil painting. You can probably move into because you have enough markers and marker training. You have enough training as a portrait artist to do that with like stuff, those things. I feel like you know because you know how things work, right? You know the structure of making stuff in portrait mode. I think drawing. I think drawing will be a lot more of the character stuff. I'm thinking about it. But you especially like, cause you draw a lot of ladies, so you could just draw a lot of like Vampirella things and things like that, you know, Lady Dimitrescu things. And then make it like a portrait like that, you know what I mean? Just changing the face would be the biggest thing. True, but portrait drawing wise, boring to me for real, unless it's a character. Like, unless it's somebody like you know about. Yeah, like this. Yeah, like stuff like these ones. Miss Marvel and characters like that. Like this one. Oh, please. Oh, Zatanna. Oh, a Zatanna poster would be cool too. I never thought about I don't know why I didn't think about Zatanna. I don't know why I didn't think about Zatanna. Like, I'll draw Queen of Diamond before I draw Sarah from Connecticut. Are you talking about Queen of Diamond from Alice in Wonderland? Who's Sarah from Connecticut? Is that a show that I just don't know about? You're funny. Cause I'm like, who is these people? Oh, Queen of the Damned. Lol. See? I thought you meant Queen of Diamonds from Alice in Wonderland. That's what that's what I was thinking. I was thinking Alice in Wonderland. But so who's Sarah from Connecticut though? Yeah. Like, I don't know who Sarah from Connecticut. You're just saying that as somebody. I'm basically saying I'll draw something in my interest because a fan that just wants a drawing of herself. Okay, yeah, that's understandable because like I get that because of the fact that like it doesn't bring you joy, right? Like, yes, it's cool that you could get commissions like draw me, you know what I mean? Like that whole thing. But like I get where you're coming from. Like you can draw somebody that you care about, a character that you care about more fantastical than some random girl from New Jersey or something. I get you. I do get you. Because it just doesn't bring you joy. It just straight does not bring you joy. And Zatanna with Dark Magician Girl would be dope. No, that would be, oh my god. Zatanna with Dark Magician Girl would be godlike of a painting. I'm just thinking of how would you frame it? Like, are they fighting? Is it like they're going to get morning tea? I don't know. They're showing off each other's magical skills. That'd be sick. Dark Magician Girl with Zatanna would be sick. Oh man, I like how we're just talking about topics that we could draw, and that's what we should be doing. It's a world of possibility. Yeah, it is. It is. I don't know a lot about Zatanna in the comic sense though. I would, if I was gonna do it, I would sit back and just listen to like Zatanna comic lore or something, you know, so I can understand her better. Because I don't know a lot of Zatanna stuff. But that's like Wonder Woman, right? Like, there's not a lot of Wonder Woman comic stuff. I feel like look at these portraits. Like, these are crazy good. I just know she baddies that says spells backwards. Is that real? Does he say? Does she say spells? She's a baddie that says spells backwards. Does she say spells backwards? I don't know that. I know she knows magic. That's it. I don't know. Like her and Constantine were friends or some shit. I don't know. I feel like I'm a bad comic person because I don't know these things. You know? But I think you just need a basics. I don't think you need the whole story. Yeah, you're right. But I mean, I still want to listen to it just so I know more, so I can get the personality of the character when you're drawing them, or like get the feel for how she would react to Dark Magician Girl. You know, this that idea. That's my idea of it, right? It's just like so I can understand. I think I have something in my teeth. Yeah, that's how she does her magic. She has to say spells backwards. Okay, I didn't know that. See, and that's why I said I would have never known. So she could do like dark magic attack, but it's called Regional Neaka. You know what I mean? I'm tripping. Don't want to listen to me. Okay. Something felt like it was in my teeth. I'm on a. I just like watching. Damn, that's an idea right there. Dark magician girl teaching her magic, but she keeps saying it backwards. Oh yeah, that'd be. I feel like that'd be more of a comic-y thing, unless there's some way you can illustrate it. However, you can illustrate it, because I'm thinking comic, like that would be a comic, you know, like a fun little comic, but like. I don't know how you would illustrate that, right? Maybe just have her in front of a spell book or something. I like how some of these arts is so much space. What do you mean? What do you mean like some of the arts are so much space? Like they have a lot of space in their booths or like... It's a drawing, bro. It can look like a comic panel or cover or whatever. Yeah, yeah, that's true. You have a lot of options. You have a lot of options. Space on the paper, like it's finished. Oh, like it's like that Doom. So you talk about like how they do in the borders and whatnot, like how it's not edge to edge like painted, but it's like up until a point, and then you have like that white border around the edge of the comics or of the pieces. I kind of like how they do that because it gives it like a frame. You know what I mean? You can frame it like that. These are just comics. These are straight comics. Just straight comics. I'm getting them cases. You're stuck on the cases. Hey, get them cases. It's part of your artistic journey to get them cases. I think it'd make a good purchase. So I'm supposed to be playing video games, right? So let's do that. We've been on our art talk, but we gotta play some video games here because that's what I said I was gonna get to. So I have a couple games that I said I was gonna. I have a couple games that I want to play. There's a couple demos, and the rest of them are just like. The last one is just like a full game that I was told was gonna be awesome, and it looks awesome. I think this week though I'm gonna do that page wipe for real. I'm trying to think what page wipe or work in progress did you mean? Bet, let's play. Yeah, let's play some game. Let's play some game. But no, yeah, get that done this. You said like Tuesday. Shit. Oh yeah, did you take off tomorrow like you said you was going to? I think we're gonna start off with Rig Riot. Okay, bro. Okay. Oh, yes. Oh my god, that's what you meant. That's what you meant by page wipe. I'm like, what? Oh, okay, like archiving all your stuff. Yeah. I'm thinking about it. I'm still thinking about it. It's gonna suck. I don't think I'm gonna do it to my Instagram. Or if I do, I'll do it to like, remember when I had that Sonic September? I think I'll take out all those. And do it that. Like do that with those. Shut up like a robot. No, because I wasn't. I thought you meant like you were working on a page. Like I'm thinking a whole different thing. I was done thinking about that, and then I was like, oh yeah, we were talking about doing a whole thing. True. I don't think you should. Yeah, no, not for my Instagram, no. But like for my things that I'm selling, yeah, and do more like new. I just need to do more new stuff. Is the thing. That's the thing. I want to do more new stuff. That's for sure. Okay. Oh wow. Okay, let's start off with the right thing. Okay. Okay, hold on. This just had me do stuff. Okay. Settings. Graphics. Yeah. Where am I at? It's doing a lot right now. It's fucking me up. Okay. Excuse you? This is not windowed. There's a lot going on here. Hold on. Readable. I'm trying to move this over. Okay. Phone cap. Look at it. I don't know, everything's happening. Okay, hold on. Okay. Hold on. Okay, this is a lot. I need you over here. I'm gonna move you. Okay, I missed a lot of chat. Uh, Mine has 1,000 posts since 2015, so that's different. Before I do anything, I want to cut it down to like 50, honestly. Just keep my achievements and my favorite works. Then I'll start. Maybe I'll start 2026. Yes, that is a better idea. Real quick, I'm trying to put the game up. Not Requiem. Yes. Okay, thank you. I'm trying to stop the music. Okay, thank you. Okay, so this is Rig Riot. Hold for ticket. Honestly, I can't. It wouldn't let me change the what's name. So this is.